Well, here we're going to talk about the different features which are present in the GenBank sequence. So when we open the GenBank sequence, or we want to read the GenBank file, what we have to go through. If you see here, we have different kind of features. We call them features here. For example, the first one is the locus. In this lecture, we were going to specify what actually the locus stands for. So this locus is basically having different characters which are mentioned in the first line of this sequence. The first character is called the locus name. So in this actually we have three different types which are available in the GenBank. The first one is actually a total of 8 structures, in which 6 of them are the numbers and 2 of them are the alphabets. For example, in this case is JF815376. On the other side, in some cases, instead of being having 2 alphabet, we could have 3 alphabets. For example, if you see this one, we are actually having a total of 3 alphabets here, SCU, and a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the numbers. So, but the total altogether is again 8 structures. So what actually we were trying to say, in the locus name, we have a total of 8 structures. 2 of them or 3 of them could be the alphabet, the rest could be the numbers. But the interesting part is, if it is total of 8 numbers, 8 structures, the same locus name will also be the accession number. So you can easily see here, this is the same locus name, it will be the same accession number. We're going to talk accession number later. Okay, now the second feature, the second character inside this feature, locus feature, is the length of the molecule. In this specific case, it's a total of 332 base pair. And then the third part is the molecular type. So in this case, it's a basically DNA molecule which is basically linear. So it's not plasmid, it's a DNA molecule which is linear. And the third one is basically the division of the organism. So this actually PRI stands for primitive DNA, but in overall we have different divisions at the GenBank. So it is being, when you submit the sequence, it is being based on the characters of the DNA from which species it is coming. So it is being chosen by the GenBank staff itself. And then this is basically the modification date. The last feature is the modification date. It means the last time ever the sequence was modified in the GenBank was on 28th of September 2011. So let's go to the next sequence. For example, it's an insulin sequence. Now if we ask you what are inside the locus, is for the first one as the locus name, second one is the total length of the sequence, third one is the DNA molecular type, which is the DNA. This is a DNA and it's a linear DNA. And the fourth one is, the fourth one will be your DNA is a primitive DNA, and then the fifth one is basically the last modification date. So this is all about the locus, the first feature, which is the locus in reading the GenBank sequencing file. We'll be coming up with some more videos to ensure we can learn better in the future. Thank you so much for your attention.